to believe that the euro will continue to be a strong currency, you need to believe first that the fiscal imbalances of the European Union are going to be sorted out. Politically, and knowing the history of Europe, not before the European Union even, it is very difficult to believe. So that's a part that is very important. But the euro will exist. Now the problem is it a currency that is a reserve of value for the world? And that is where the picture starts to crack if you want to be bullish on the euro relative to the dollar. Because no matter how you look at it, even if you look at data from the Bank of International Settlement, if you look at data of use of a currency, the reality is that the utilization of the euro as a currency globally is actually not increasing, while the use of the dollar is increasing. So if you have demand of dollars going up while supply of dollars is not increasing because the Federal Reserve is tapering, is reducing its pace of easing and is increasing rates, etc. So demand for dollars is going up, supply is not growing radically. That defends the US dollar as a world reserve currency, reserve of value. That is the opposite with the euro. With the euro, what you have is the central bank of Europe, the European Central Bank, increasing supply of euros, while demand for euros is reduced even further if you look outside of the Eurozone, because the Eurozone obviously trades a lot within itself. And when the European Union talks about exports, they talk a lot about exports within themselves. It's like talking today would be like talking like exports from, I don't know, Illinois to Michigan. So one of the things that I think is dangerous about being bullish on the euro versus the dollar is precisely that, is demand versus supply.